you guys want to... Hey, how's it going? Oh, that's right. Okay. All right. All right, we're going to have our official start. All right. Welcome, everyone, to the spring piano recital held by students, my students. We have 6 students that are performing today. It's a small recital, but they're all really good performers, and they've all worked really hard. All of the students that are performing today have started from the primer level book at the Faber level, at the Faber piano methods, and they're in different various levels right now, but they all have done a fantastic job, so I'm very proud of every single performer that's here today. There are 10 students currently enrolled. 2 are still under 5 or under 6, and then 2 of them couldn't make it today. So we're very proud of all of these students. This is being live streamed on YouTube right now as you speak, and it will be available to view right after it is after the concert's over. So you can go to YouTube, go to this church's website, which is Christ Church Norcross. Okay, and I want to thank Andrew back there for running sound today. He's one of our sound guys at this church, and he does a great job. And I want to thank our priest, Father Edgar Otero, for allowing us to use this space at no cost. And you know, this is a great church, so if you ever need a place to come worship on Sunday, I'm here every Sunday, so come see me. But it's a great place to play. We've got our beautiful piano, great sounds, and I'm very excited for everyone. I just wanted to let students know this is a very low pressure environment. You can restart once if you need to restart, okay? But after that first restart, go ahead and get through that piece, okay? So we can keep the program moving, but feel free to restart if you need to restart. And feel free to reset if you need to reset. Take as much time as you need to do it with as much confidence as possible, okay? So at this time, we're gonna welcome our performers, and we're gonna start with Vivian Frew, and she'll be playing Bells of Great Britain and the Bugle Boys. Give her a hand. Beginning. Give her a hand. All right. Thank you. Great job. All right. Up next, we have her brother, Thad Fruit, and he will be playing the Bach Minuet in G. Give him a hand. Up next, we have Adeline Reshad. Adeline will be performing the Dinosaur Stomp and the Bubble. Give her a hand. Nice job. All right, up next we have Brendan Bradshaw, and Brendan will be playing Ode to Joy and I Am the King. Give him a hand. Okay. All right. Thank you. Great job. Great job. All right. Up next, we have Alex Reshad. Oh, I'm sorry. Wait. That's not right. Oh, yeah, that is right. That is right. Sorry. It is Alex Reshad. Alex, you will be playing the two-part invention and gymnopede. I was like looking at Daniel and Alex. Okay. There you go. All right. job. Up next, we have Daniel Flanagan. It's Daniel Flanagan, not Holder. He's going to be playing lead strum, gavotte, and swing low. Give him a hand. Was great. Tough to do, right? And it was just hard to just get up in front of people and play all these pieces. But great job, everyone has done a great job. So we have our last performer today, Alex, and he's gonna close us out with Gratitude and All My Love. After this performance, I'll play something real quickly, and then there are refreshments right in the narthex there, so grab something before you leave, you know, and take as many pictures as you want. It's a great thing, but thank you guys for all your support. It's wonderful to hear kids play music. We live in a social media world, and focusing on an instrument for a long, extended period of time, that is counterculture right now. That is very much so counterculture in terms of what people are doing, and this is a very, very stimulating thing to do for your brain, for your intelligence. So what these kids are doing is really excellent. So, you know, I encourage you to just keep doing it. It's good for them, it really is. All right, Alex. Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. We'll do. All right, let's give Alex a round of applause. Here he comes. That was beautiful. Fantastic stuff. It's kind of surreal to see so many of you guys play, but to even just see that, just to think back maybe 3-4 years ago, that kid had his first piano lesson. I mean, that's just wild. So, and I can remember that. I can remember what that was like and what that felt like. And so, it's amazing how far you can progress when you practice it. It's tremendous. So, great stuff there. I'm going to close you guys out with 2 pieces. So, first one is Savior Like a Shepherd and The Solid Rock. And refreshments are in the hallway. I'm going to thank my sister. She's back there. She got all those refreshments ready for you guys. So, yeah. We appreciate that. See you again. All right. Let's do this one first. great stuff. Thank you. Amazing stuff. All right. You know, enjoy the rest of your day. Great stuff. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Take some pictures too. It's great.